So, Rafi, are you here? You are here, after you. So, Rafi, my plan was to let you start on Urdu, and at 5 p.m. we can start on English. And yeah, you can tell about the program and everything else. Adriano, did you read the program? And please, Adriano, try to reach
I don't see Rafi. I don't see Rafi on the call.
AHV Technology Limited, it is Rafi, probably.
Okay, okay.
I'm waiting here for Telasi. Okay? Because if he is not ready yet, we can start another video. So we are also live on YouTube on his channel. But whoever can is welcome to come here.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Walter from Croatia. And Gorian
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Hello.
Everything is okay.
Hello, Rafi. You see, we have guests from Serbia and Croatia and England, and as I see, maybe from Italy, Salvatore from Italy.
Yeah, you can.
Well, whoever wants, feel free to turn on your cameras to say hello to everyone.
Thank you for giving the time. So, आज की जो presentation है,
You read the program, and please, Adriano, try to reach.
I don't see Rafi. I don't see Rafi on the call.
AHV Technology Limited, it is Rafi, probably.
Okay, okay.
You are probably listening the live video. It has a delay about maybe more than 10 seconds. Because if he is not ready yet, we can. You are probably looking very sure. Very sure. YouTube open. Also live on. Yeah, actually, YouTube, I have another channel. But whoever can, it's on that computer and come here. I am connected from Croatia, speaking from another computer, and I have to turn off my phone also because it will ring probably. From Serbia and Croatia,
yeah,
England,
most welcome, most
as
welcome.
I see, maybe from Italy. Salvatore from Italy. Well, can you find it and turn it off? Actually, it is good that we have planned to start 30 minutes earlier.
Just give me 2 minutes. I will explain the something with my team in Urdu.
Okay.
Thank you. So आज का जो इवेंट है वो रिलेटेड है ब्लॉकचेन की इंफॉर्मेशन है और इसके अलावा पोल्काडॉट कैसे काम कर रहा है ब्लॉकचेन के साथ, कैसे म्यूजिक ब्लॉकचेन जो है क्यों एक एडवांस लेवल का ब्लॉकचेन माना गया 2025 के अंदर और हम इससे कैसे कितना प्रॉफिट उठा सकते हैं और ब्लॉकचेन कौन सा है, किस लेवल का है, क्या टेक्नोलॉजी यूज हुई है, वो सारा इसमें एक्सप्लेन किया जाएगा। सो जो लोग नए हैं या पुराने हैं उन्हें बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें आज लाइव देखने को मिलेंगी जो मे भी उनके माइंड में बहुत सारे उस चीज से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन हुए हों। तो अपनी सारी टीम को इनवाइट करें, नए लोग जो आप चाहते हैं जिनको सिस्टम प्रेजेंट करना उनको भी आप साथ साथ लिंक भेजें, जिन लोगों को आपने भेजा हुआ है उनसे कंफर्मेशन लें, तो उनको साथ साथ आप इनवाइट करें। तो थैंक यू वेरी मच। या मिस्टर रॉबर्ट, यू कैन स्टार्ट नाउ।
Okay, actually, I can announce everything. Actually, if we are waiting still to people to connect, we can start another video from here. I will choose something good. And actually, Peter Bogar should be the first who will speak today. And he told me that maybe he cannot start at 5 p.m. exactly, maybe 5 or 10 minutes later because he is waiting for his wife to come back home because he has also 2 little children and he is a babysitter with his children now. So anyway, he will be here. So I suggest you to launch one video because there are some. I will share the screen. There are some new good videos, and we have translated it. So first I will show the program. Okay, so first I will show the program. If you are not on Telegram on our channel, so please come here. Let's see. Novalus English. Okay, so I think that Adriano will put the link here in the chat, so you can join if you're not here. So what is the plan for today? So first here we will have Bogar Peter. He is one of the owners of the company and he is a CEO of Novalus Prime. Okay, so he will tell us about the roadmap and vision of the company and so on. So after that, we will have Isaac Agbeka and Adriano Marson. They are our main English presenters. You can see them often on our every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We have live presentation, and you will see them there. They will present the business, short business presentation, 30 minutes. What they usually do, they will tell you about project, about business opportunity. They will show you the back office, the copy trade platform, the main website, so everything what you need to know about this business if you are new here. Okay. So after that, I will try to answer 2 questions because Rafi, and thank you, Rafi, for your work, and thank you for organizing this meeting because many other people from different countries will join us also here live and also maybe on your channel. And actually we will make today maybe most comprehensive presentation of everything what we are doing here. So anyway, Rafi asked me for different questions, different topics for which he thinks that we should explain. And actually, based on those topics and questions, I made some explanations. So I'm from Serbia. I'm Robert Paušić. If somebody doesn't know me, sorry for not introducing myself at the beginning. So if somebody doesn't know me, I'm from Serbia originally. I'm living in Hungary now. So Serbian and Hungarian languages are completely 2 different languages and completely different from the English. Okay, so I'm here and I'm usually my strongest language is Serbian language. So and I'm using ChatGPT to translate whatever I write on Serbian language. Of course, I check it because sometimes the translation is not good enough. So anyway, I answer to those questions and I will explain it to you and I will answer to your questions. So if I didn't explain it well enough and some of you are interested more, so just let us know. Okay, so you can write your questions in chat. We will probably mute all of you because many times in these presentations people come in and turn on their microphone and they are interrupting us. And so anyway, if you have any questions, just let us know in chat. Okay, so later we can also turn your microphone on, and if you can turn your camera on, it is even better. Okay, so anyway, I will try to explain you many topics asked by Rafi, and these topics are probably something his team was asking for. And actually, when I read it, I saw that many people need this information. So those explanations, I put it into our Telegram channel. So I suggest you to join our Telegram channel, but I suppose that every country where they are not using so often Telegram, but they are using, let's say, WhatsApp, I suppose that you will copy these, let's say, answers to those questions from me. Okay, so so my topics will be a vision of Mosaic Galaxy, why Polkadot, why Alpha, why Chain, why Horizon, why Mosaic OS, and so on. It will be also answers to questions, benefits for DeFi developers, investors, institutional traders, customers, potential earnings with validators, potential of earnings with network, and so on. So after that, Adriano Marson, Adriano, if you didn't find, I think that I have sent to you new compensation plan with these small adjustments 2 days ago. So you can explain whole compensation plan. I think that it will be enough 20 minutes for it because we are talking just about compensation. And after that, Isaac Agbeka will explain to you our strategy, power of two. I think that he can explain it in 10 minutes. And then we will answer to your questions. So Adriano, Isaac, I left one hole. Adriano, you became Adrian, not Adriano. Okay, so Adrian, more English. Okay, so here is Isaac. Hello, Isaac. Nice to see you here.
Hello, I'm
Okay,
here.
so
I'm here when you started.
okay, so yeah. So this is the plan. This is the plan. Check the time. What time it is now? It is not 5 p.m. So anyway, we are now waiting for Bognar Peter, and I suggest everyone to start one good video. I will check it here. Just a minute. I hope that Mirko Grubic will be here also. He is preparing these great videos for us. So you can see in this channel my my answer to questions. This was not answer to Rafi's questions, but when I was answering to his question, then I saw that wasn't is not explained. So I have explained it to you by ChatGPT. Okay, so and you can see, let's say, where are the other we can be. So here it is. So why the future is secured for Mosaic Chain Alpha, and so on and so on. Then key advantages of Mosaic Chain over Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain and similar networks. So here is the answer. Then what is DevNet? That was one of the questions. Maybe I'm missing some questions, so I will look after them meantime. Okay, so I will answer to everything, and we will answer to whatever you want later. Okay, so we will be here for next at least 2 or 2.5 hours. So we have a lot of time, and yeah, I hope that after this you will have more motivation for developing this network, and that you will have more motivation to buy validators for yourself or to earn validators for yourself. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's. I can't find here the. Okay, maybe I will find it here. Just a minute. So cryptonication. You can watch the next one. Video. It's better if I look after English, only English. Okay, Lloyd. In English, you see on many languages you have here. Okay, Great Britain English, so it is here.
Welcome to Cryptonication, your guide to smart crypto investing. Dive into the realm of a pioneering, fully decentralized crypto project that promises the potential for stellar long-term returns. We're on a quest to demystify the strategies for secure investments.
Mosaic Galaxy, an opportunity that combines the future of cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence. Mosaic Galaxy is an innovative and decentralized project that merges the power of cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence, or AI. Unlike traditional investments requiring significant capital or technical knowledge, Mosaic Galaxy is accessible to everyone, regardless of experience or background. All you need to join this revolutionary project is a minimum investment of $100. What do you get with your investment? For just $100, your investment offers 40 LP3 tokens frozen for 2 years. Each token contains 50% Mosaic tokens, MOS, and 50% USDT. Their future value cannot be precisely determined. However, their initial value is set at $1 per token. However, their value is expected to grow over time, tracking the increase in the value of Mosaic tokens. You will also receive 50 MOS tokens, which will be released daily over 2 years, plus 100 NFT tokens, and 80 HIGH tokens, the native currency of Mosaic Horizon, a decentralized artificial intelligence platform. Additionally, you'll receive 3 extra HIGH tokens every week. Your investment in these tokens provides the potential for significant returns in the future. Remember how the value of BTC, ETH, or BNB skyrocketed over the years? MOS, as the native currency of the Mosaic chain, is expected to follow a similar trajectory, potentially growing from its initial value of 10 cents by 10 times, 100 times, or even 1,000 times. The difference between MLM and pyramid schemes. It is important to highlight that Mosaic Galaxy, instead of using traditional advertising for its products, employs a multi-level marketing or MLM model that is completely transparent and legal. Unlike pyramid schemes, which rely on unsustainable inflows of new members, the MLM model, in Mosaic Galaxy, focuses on selling investment packages that provide real value. Every user has the opportunity to earn through referrals and network building, representing a fair and sustainable system. Unlike traditional companies, which often epitomize pyramid-like hierarchies where someone in a janitorial position could never out-earn a director, MLM does not operate with such rigid structures. In MLM, as a beginner, let's call you a janitor for illustration, you can earn more than a director, a leader, if you work harder, better, and more efficiently than they do. Here, effort and dedication speak louder than rank. Essentially, your broom or mop can outperform someone else's laptop, but only through hard work. One of the key advantages of network marketing, as utilized by Mosaic Galaxy to promote its packages, is the principle of leverage or multiplication. This principle allows every network member, through training and support, to achieve earnings comparable to successful private entrepreneurs, with virtually no upper limit on income. The main idea behind network marketing is to recommend products, in this case, the investment packages of the Mosaic Galaxy project, while simultaneously training others who aspire to succeed to do the same. This approach can lead to the development of a network of several thousand or even tens of thousands of people who have learned about this business opportunity directly or indirectly through you. Such a network not only provides significant passive income, but also creates a community united by a shared vision and goals for the future. MLM is often considered the fairest and most democratic business model in the world. It is studied at many universities globally and has a history spanning over 80 years. Most importantly, it is practically the only business model where those who joined the network before you are invested in your success, as your achievements directly contribute to theirs. This fosters a spirit of collaboration and mutual support, rarely seen in traditional business models. As an MLM network builder, you are always looking for someone better than yourself. A paradox in conventional businesses, but a cornerstone of success in MLM. Investing in Mosaic Galaxy requires no additional action on your part. If you're not interested in MLM, you can simply wait for the value of MOS to increase and sell your tokens when their market price satisfies you. Alternatively, you can stake your MOS tokens and earn monthly passive income. The choice is entirely yours. However, the MLM story within the Galaxy project is tailored for those who don't want to wait and instead wish to start earning immediately. Your initial $100 investment, aside from everything previously mentioned, also opens this door of opportunity. How to earn? For instance, if someone invests in a $1,500 package through your referral, you receive an immediate direct income of 10% of 40% of that package's value, which amounts to $60. The same rule applies to other package values, 100, 250, 750, 1,500, and $5,000. However, if you start with the $5,000 package, your earnings from selling a $1,500 package increase to 15% of 40%, which amounts to $90. Let's clarify further. If you start with any package below $5,000, you earn 10% of 40% of the value of any package sold through your referrals. Starting with the $5,000 package boosts this percentage to 15% of 40%. Additionally, indirect earnings come into play from your network's second depth. This means if someone you referred sells a package, you earn 5% of 40% of that package's value. Even more earning opportunities. Beyond these earnings, the compensation.
Okay, so actually, Peter Bognar wrote to me that his wife is late a little bit, so we will just turn around two topics. So first, Isaac Agbeka and Adriano Marson will show you the presentation, and after that will come our CEO of Novalus Prime, Bognar Peter. So Isaac, I give it you. Yeah, you can turn on your microphone and you can share the screen. You did it. Okay, so microphone is yours. Actually, Adriano, I will give you the host. So if I'm not here in next 10 minutes, then you can do whatever you need. Just a minute, that's Adriano. Okay, let's see. Make host. So Adriano is host now. Okay, so Isaac, you know, I just want to introduce Isaac. Isaac and Adriano, they are our official presenters on English. They are with us for most than 1.5 years. So actually they know everything about this project, and they have a lot of distributors. They are also in upline to Rafi and everyone. So actually they are working independently. They know everything about the compensation plan, about the project, about if you have answer or if you have questions for them, then you can write it into chat. And yeah, we are recording this. We are streaming this onto YouTube, so there will be the complete recording of everything there, and maybe we will split the recording of Zoom later. So anyway, enjoy, because this is, I think, the best opportunity in our lives, and I'm looking into this opportunity like that, and I'm taking advantage of this opportunity very strong. So I suggest you to do too. And Isaac, microphone is yours.
Thank you so much, Mr. Robert. We are super excited and very proud of you as our mentor in this massive project. So guys, thank you so much. My name is Isaac. I'm very happy right here. Super excited to share this amazing opportunity with you. And I take this moment to say you are welcome to Novalus Prime Business, a lifetime opportunity you can never afford to miss out. So this moment, you are here to meet one of today's most promising blockchain technology in the space right now. It's a revolution that combines decentralized blockchain technology with decentralized artificial intelligence. So that is why we are always super excited, since we are driving complete decentralization in the space. The only legitimate crypto opportunity for the smart people is what we are talking about to this very moment. It's a project that is very legal right from day one, structured to be a long-term money-making opportunity for you and I, which has come with very huge crypto innovations. In the last 3 years, we are still the only legitimate company with very strong product. So enjoy yourself as we move along. Since we are in the blockchain space, we're going to be looking at the scale of the cryptocurrency world. The top 10 cryptocurrencies in circulation account for 87.8% of the total market, representing over $2 trillion in value, 10 times the size of Hungary's GDP. As of September 2024, there were at least 220 million active crypto wallets. The daily average trading volume in the crypto market exceeded 150 billion, making the crypto world the second largest financial market globally. What are we doing in 2 minutes? We are developing 3 groundbreaking and unique crypto projects. The first one is Mosaic Alpha, decentralized follow-up platform, which was launched in April 2023 and is being running flawlessly since that time till now. The second is Mosaic Chain, similar to Polkadot, but optimized for traders and DeFi applications, slated to go live or launched in March 2025. Mosaic Horizon is the third project, which is a decentralized AI with which we are in pre-launch phase. So how can you participate in this? We are super excited to discover this at the early stages with an amazing opportunity to participate in the financing of this project by buying packages, which will give you the opportunity to receive 3 cryptocurrencies very cheaply, which are Mosaic Pre-Token, Codesa, and Hawaii. So 60% of the amount you pay for a package goes directly into marketing for commissions, whilst 40% straight into the development of the project in the hands of very experienced and reputable developers. So due to their utility and consistent demand, the value of the cryptocurrencies you are receiving cheaply today should grow. That's where you have the opportunity to make very serious income, even without referring to anybody to come in. So as smart as you are, if you will be able to develop and recommend this business, you will be able to make very serious income through this project. So guys, it's a brand new opportunity we are talking about over here through a company that has been in existence for over 3 amazing years with a fantastic track record with past crypto projects, and also a world-class developer team who are working behind the scene to deliver nothing but a fantastic project for you. You can also see on the screen that all the projects we are undertaking are listed. Mosaic Alpha, which is the copy trade platform, Mosaic Chain, optimized for DeFi, developers and application, and also Mosaic Horizon, the world's first decentralized AI. We also have Mosaic OS that is giving full protection and privacy to our members. The third project is a very innovative product, developing a new decentralized artificial intelligence solution with a focus of leveraging expertise and experience to pioneer advancements in AI technology. So when you are entering into a project, you really have to be very sure that you are entering into something that is very legitimate. So it requires some level of intensive analysis. And for you to be able to do this diligently, not to throw your money into the water, there are 3 important questions that are necessary for you to ask when doing this analysis. Number 1, who are the developers behind the particular project you are looking at? What is their track record? You need to know. Is it a centralized system or is it a decentralized system? You also have to have accurate answer to that question. And you also have to go on to know whether it is an open source project or it is something that is being done in the dark. You have to also find. So from this perspective, we're going to be analyzing the project you are seeing this moment to understand what it is we have in our hands. Who is the CEO of this project that we are talking about? Mr. Attila Vidakovic is the CEO of this project. He's a blockchain specialist, an educator, a presenter, a lecturer who is actually lecturing in 2 different universities on blockchain-based courses. He is very, very well known in the space, visible all over the place. It's not a guy who is hiding behind his computer to run away with anybody's money as we normally experience in the scam projects. assisted by Mr. Peter Mona, who also is a technology leader, blockchain strategist, community organizer, someone who is also a lecturer, a well-renowned economics and cybersecurity expert. The two are spearheading this project and have surrounded themselves with 30 well-renowned blockchain developers who are working on this project in-house for you and I. So this is truly massive. You want to find out where the company is coming from. The company is coming from Hungary, headquartered in Budapest, but registered in Canada with the details on your screen to enable you do your own personal due diligence to understand what we are talking about. So why Canada? Canada, because it is more business friendly in terms of paying out commissions to the world and also taxation. That is a simple reason. We are talking about global professional award winners right here. When this company started, in less than 2 years, we have received 5 unprecedented global professional awards, with the first one being the most promising blockchain technology of the year 2022. Mr. Attila, who is the CEO I just introduced to you, at that time also received Blockchain Personality of the Year 2022. It's also a project that is featured in Forbes magazine, as you can see it right here on the screen. The remaining 3 awards are here also for you to see. Early 2023, we received these 3 sets of awards, with the first one going to our first project, which is the copy trade by the name Mosaic Alpha Platform, that received the gap-filling DeFi platform of the year 2023. Mr. Attila again received the Pioneer of Decentralized World Award, whilst Peter Mona received Blockchain Architect of the year 2023. So this award ceremony actually took place in London. If you like, you can go in there to verify and ascertain the facts for yourself. So this is another question. Why is Mosaic chain so powerful and everybody is trying to secure a top position in this historical project? The simple answer is that it is powerful because it is part of the Polkadot ecosystem, a blockchain optimized for DeFi, which has come with very serious innovations that include VPN network for validators, fully decentralized right from the start with over 2,000 validators, with easy validator installation, advanced governance, secure voting for transactions by validators. This is the first blockchain with a decentralized indexer providing event data for members. So you will understand why people are rushing in. Another question people are asking in regards to our artificial intelligence is that we have a lot of artificial platforms. Or why do we have to go into this? We need to go into this simply because this is not just any ordinary technology. It is exploding into our lives every now and then. This technology can process a very huge amount of data collected about us at an astonishing speed. It also plays a very crucial role in the lives of individuals, influencing almost every decision we make, big or small. So people who do not tap into this pretty soon will be left behind the red traffic light. And you don't want that to happen to you. One thing that is so cardinal and stands out in regards to this particular artificial intelligence is that all the AI platforms globally are centralized systems where users like you and I do not have control of our data. In fact, our data is being stolen, handed over to high-tech companies that are misusing and abusing it. As a result of that, there are serious global industries, organizations, companies, businesses, individuals, including some governments around the globe who are afraid of using the current centralized AI platforms. Why? For fear of their information and secrets out there. So though they like the technology, they do not have what they wanted. So we are looking for something better than what we currently have. And guys, that is the future we have dreamt of. And that is the AI the world actually needs, where there is no concentration of power. No one can collect personal information about users, and there is no central point of attack. When it comes to decision making, it's completely democratized, and there is no possibility of manipulation. You will perfectly agree with me that this is the type of AI the world needs, which will provide the world at large 100% power and complete privacy. We also working on what? Mosaic OS, which is powered by Graphenius. The data on your smartphone, which is very confidential information, and the banking transactions that you are doing must remain hidden from unauthorized individuals. Without your permission, no one can access your camera, your microphone, or the data stored on your phone. So this is the level at which the company is going to provide members complete privacy for their investment. And people say, why do we have to add to numbers? Because there are similar things out there. Perfectly, you have used the language similar, but they are never the same. We are not just adding to the numbers. We are solving a multi-billion-dollar problems in the space. So before the founders and the owners of this company hit the ground running, they've gone into the space, diagnosed and discovered the existing problems, came back to the drawing board to do what? To structure and tailor this project to solve them. So there are huge gaps that needed to be addressed. And that is what this company is all about. We are mentioning 3 for you to understand what we're talking about. Number 1, easy to use. You will agree with me that all the blockchain platforms, together with their exchanges, the crypto platforms out there are very, very technical and require some level of technical experience and expertise to be able to use it. As a result of that, the majority of the ordinary people, the majority of the global population who are the ordinary people are left behind because the platforms are too technical for them. They do not have the technical know-how to be able to use it. So it's a problem. But the good news is that by the introduction of this project through Mosaic Alpha, which is the first decentralized copy trade platform with user-friendly interface just like eToro, guys, we have solved one of the biggest problems in the space. So the good news now is that everyone who is 18 and above, capable of just pressing a button on his or her phone, is more than qualified to make very significant income by the use of this technology, even when he or she is asleep. Isn't that interesting? The second one is liquidity and fees. One of the reasons why most people do not like using decentralized exchanges more is lack of liquidity and high transaction fees. Right here in Novalus, we've been able to build a very strong liquidity portfolio with over 9 million USDT and also a very low transaction fees for your transactions. So what does that mean? Anytime, any day you need money, it's just a matter of you initiating your withdrawal. You are the same person who will approve it, and then you get paid all in 5 seconds. This is the first company I came to see which has the greatest respect for members' emergency situations. There is nothing like pending withdrawal in this community. That is what appealed to me most. The third one, which is how do you call it? Interoperability, is the greatest we are all celebrating. You will agree with me that all the world's leading blockchains out there, together with their exchanges, are very, very incompatible. So what does that mean? It means you can never freely and directly move money from Binance to Ethereum. Neither will you be able to move it from Ethereum to Avalanche. So it's a no-go area. However, all the traders and DeFi developers desperately need what we call a multi-chain optimized for them, because they are key players with a daily business turnover that exceeded 150 billion. So there is this global need for one-stop blockchain technology that could provide this solution for interoperability to open the door and allow all these world-leading blockchains to communicate directly for the first time in the history of the world. And guess what? Together with you, under the leadership of our able founders, Attila and Peter, we have been able to accomplish this mission. Take a look. A big project. As I speak to you right now, Mosaic Chain is successfully and historically connecting the world's leading blockchains, their exchanges, efficiently, cheaply, in a user-friendly way, making trading fantastically easier for traders all over the world. This is massive. If you are not here, you are missing out, guys. So it has come. These guys are not selfish. They have given out so much opportunity for all of us to be able to make it very big in this company. So this is the last chance that is given to you and I to be able to make it. What does that mean? With the release of tokenomics in the early September 2024, it became so clear how powerful this project is and how lucrative it will be for members who are participating today, especially those who are validator holders. It's just going to be something amazing like we are currently experiencing with Bitcoin. People who have taken advantage at that time now are the most richest people in the crypto space. So you don't want this to miss you. If you had never taken any advantage, this is the moment you have to speed up and jump on so you can also benefit from this. So we are selling validators for the most important blockchain in the financial world, which will provide you a lifetime passive income that you will be making money without having to do anything for the rest of your life, and you can pass it on to your children or your great-grandchildren. The question is this: are we the first company to have given this opportunity for people to make lifetime passive income? The answer is absolutely no. All the world's leading blockchains, including Ethereum, Binance, etc., have already provided this opportunity with over 1 million validators on Ethereum blockchain. If you want to join them to start making that kind of money from their blockchain at this particular moment, you must be prepared to pay them $120,000. Binance will offer you the same opportunity, but you will never pay anything less than $6 million. Solana will give it to you at the cost of $181,000. Avalanche will take from you over $112,000. And Cardano will never spare you until you give them $720,000. When it gets to Polkadot, our sister organization or partner organization, is mind-blowing. What do we mean? For one slot of a validator spot, you will be paying over $22 million. Right here in Novalus, during this pre-sale period, we are offering the same opportunity to you and your friends out there, only at the cost of $10,000. And when it comes to the Validator Pro, $25,000, you are good to qualify for a lifelong passive income that you can pass on to your children and your great-grandchildren. So if we go live, if you don't seize the moment now, and we are to go live for you to come in as a validator, you wouldn't be paying anything less than $30,000. So this is the right time. And when it comes to Validator Pro, instead of $25,000 now, you will be paying nothing less than $75,000. So this is the right moment for you to seize the opportunity to become a validator. This has come with very serious opportunity for us to make it big. You can make it big in this project as an investor or a network builder. What does that mean? If you have money to invest and you don't want to work, that is perfect. I tell people that is exactly what the rich people do. They don't work for money. They look for a system, a credible system where they can put their money to work for them 24/7 so they can have time for their family. They can have time to enjoy long vacations and have fun. The same opportunity is here. You can do that right here. But if you don't have money to put into the system to work for you, then you have to do some serious work right now from the beginning as what? As a network builder. If you don't know how to do it, we will be able to help you every step of the way to become a professional, provided you are willing to learn. So the opportunity is huge. Take advantage of what you can do. The story is just going to be like what happened in 2017 with BNB when they came in, their coin was as little as 10 to 11 cents. People who took advantage at that time when the rest of us were laughing at them to invest only $1,000 and waited for only 4 years. $1,000 investment had grown to over $6.2 million in 2021. What are you waiting for, guys? This is the same opportunity we are offering you, if not bigger. Don't miss out, because if you miss out, oh, respectfully, you will regret it and your family will never be happy with you. So please, this is the moment you have to hit the ground running. Now, the biggest question is that I love the due diligence aspect of the thing. I trust it's a very reliable company, very legitimate, as you have said. Now, how much can I start with? What is the minimum and what is the maximum? Don't worry. I'm here to introduce to you my upline, Mr. Drano, who has been in the space for many, many years. Someone who had actually started life as a global entrepreneur at the age of 24 years. He had taken the time to visit this company, the headquarters, for more than 5 times already. And he knows all the members. He sat down with them to ask all the necessary questions. In fact, he is coming to provide you a free consultation. He will show you how much to start with and what you should expect, what is the minimum and what is the maximum. Mr. Drano, if you are there, please, the microphone is yours. Grab it and do justice to the rest of the presentation. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. So, very warm welcome from my part as well. So I'm coming direct from the UK to you, from the place of Folkestone by the sea in England. So how you can start is simply, we have 5 packages from 100 to 5,000. The 10,000 and 25,000 are no longer available since the 5th of January, but you can still become a validator or Validator Pro by accumulating $10,000 worth or $25,000 worth of LP3 packages. So we have sold LP1, LP2, and this is the last opportunity for you to participate before we launch the blockchain. Let's say you're buying a $5,000 LP3. What you're going to receive is, first of all, you're receiving $5,000 of NFT. You will be able to stake that when we launch the blockchain and receive passive income. You're also receiving extra 2,500 MOS. Those MOS will be released in a waterfall, meaning every month you receive a certain amount of those 2,500. And then 40% of the 5,000, so $2,000, will be frozen for 2 years, while this will go into the liquidity for those exchanges of MOS, USDT, or USDT for MOS. So you're receiving LP token. Like I said, these 2,000 LP token will be frozen, but after 2 years, you will be able to sell those, and you will be earning during those 2 years on those transactions, and you can make 5x, 10x. The market will determine the return, obviously, when you're selling those LP token. But this is not all. You're receiving also $5,000 worth of Mosaic Horizon package included in those LP3 package. What that means is you're receiving instantly, if you give me the next slide, please, instantly 8,000 HAI token and 320 every week till we launch the artificial intelligence, expected to be launched this end of this year. So if you like all this, you're going to love this even more. You have extra 7 income streams, and you can also earn a Validator or Validator Pro in 1 month if you share the opportunity with friends and families. Direct commission is 10% or 15%. So from all packages from 100 to 1,500, you receive 10% direct and 5% on your second level. If you're buying packages of 5,000, you will be receiving 15% direct, 5% indirect. Infinity bonus is 1 to 5%. It depends. If you're buying a $5,000 package, you will have 1% infinity bonus. To open up all those other levels, it depends on your career rank. The trader bonus is an extra passive income streams from our copy trading platform, mosaicalpha.com. To participate on this passive income, you need to start with minimum 750 LP3 package. The binary bonus, to qualify for that binary bonus, you need somebody actively referred to your left side, somebody actively referred to your right side, and then you will be getting paid 10% of the weakest leg, the CV, the commission volume you have achieved for the week. Matching bonus is also 7 levels deep. And to open up those levels, it depends on the career rank you are holding. And if you reach the rank of a diamond, you will be receiving 3% shares of the last 6 months turnover volume. This bonus is paid out twice a year. Last June, it was $17,000 to each diamond rank. And in December, it was over $19,000. So that's a nice bonus paid out twice a year, apart from all the other 5 bonuses you potentially can earn. And you can also earn cars from $30,000 to $120,000 in 6 months period by making a certain amount of sales volume. And the cherry is you can earn Validators Pro. And let's not forget, you can also earn an Infinity package that costs $4,990 by making only $20,000 sales volume with your organization in 1 month. Let's say you started with a smaller package between 100 and 1,500, you'll be qualified for 10% direct. Once you made that $20,000 sales volume with a 50% balance, meaning that $10,000 has to come from the strongest team and the remaining 10,000 from your other teams. You can only earn this once, but you're going to qualify there for 15% direct, 1% Infinity bonus. And to earn a validator that costs $10,000, you need $40,000 sales volume in 1 month. Same 50% balance is required, and you can only earn this once with this career plan. Here you can also earn the Validator Pro, costing $25,000 by making $100,000 sales volume in 1 month. Same 50% balance, and you can only earn this once with this career plan. Now, 5% of all the Mosaic coins has been distributed with the package that we have sold, but all the remaining 95% of future Mosaic coins in the end will go to validators. So you can see the validator here on your right. You will attach this to your router, to the internet, and this machine will write the blocks to the blockchain. So completely hands-free, it will validate the transaction, and for that you will be rewarded and also on newly issued coins. But you will be rewarded for life. So Validator will set you free, providing you the passive income streams for the rest of your life, and you will be able to pass it on to your children, whoever you would like to do so. Now you're going to ask yourself, is this business working? Absolutely. In the 3 years that the company is existing, one of our top leaders you have just met, Robert Pausich, made over $925,000 in commission by sharing the opportunity with friends, families, and business colleagues. You also earn 4 Validators Pro through the network, and if you have to buy those 4 Validators Pro, it will cost you $100,000. And earned also a beautiful Mercedes AMG GT43 valued at $150,000 given to him back in November of 2022. You want to find out how much the company made in those 3 years of crowdfunding? Over $25 million. We are globally 23,000 members, but we are looking for more smart people that have a vision and who understands crypto philosophy. Right now, we have over 2,100 validators. I think we have reached 2,200. Our goal is to have 10,000 by the launch of the blockchain. But if we would launch the blockchain today, with those 2,200 validators in place, out of the top 15 blockchains, we'll be ranking at number 3. Number 1 is Ethereum with over 1 million validators. Number 2 is Cardano with 3 million validators. Now, if we reach 5,000 validators by the launch of the blockchain, we'll be ranking at number 2 before we even go live with those validator holdings. This will attract a lot of attention in the crypto community, especially when they're going to see that Mosaic is listed somewhere between the top cryptocurrencies on the market. Now, it will not be easy, but it is easy. This is the future, so don't be afraid. You can register for free. The web office works all on blockchain, meaning once you're registered, you need to go to wallet. There is a green button that says generate wallet address. Once you click on that, the blockchain will give you the wallet address where you need to send the USDT. When you're sending the USDT, always you need to select the network of BEP20. Don't send USDT via ERC20 or TRC20. Your USDT will not reach your wallet. So make sure you always select BEP20 network. Then you can buy packages from 100 USDT to 5,000. And like I said, you can buy multiple packages. And before the launch of the blockchain, if you have a total of 10,000 or even 25,000, you're securing yourself a Validator Pro. So this is the right time, it's the last opportunity. And if you know what you actually want, guess what? Novalus knows how. The most important things is that you take action, you get out of that comfort box, while money makers, action takers are the money makers. So thank you for your attention. And I pass now the microphone, I think, if he's on the call now, to Peter. Peter, yes. Is he on the call? Not see him. I hope so. Robert, if you
I don't see. Hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, you can show everything, platforms and so on. I don't see him yet, but
Okay,
he will let us know as soon as he came. I was here, but was checking the other things, and I have sent it to you, the new compensation plan. It is the same, just the difference is the LT3 package 50%.
Yeah, I'm gonna show this.
What? No.
I will.
Anyway, yeah, we will show it later. But okay. So did you show the Mosaic Alpha platform, Mosaic Galaxy, everything, baskets, everything?
I will show now the Mosaic Alpha and then the web office. So in the meantime, I'm sure Peter will join us in the meantime. So this is the Mosaic Alpha screen.
You're not sharing.
It's coming. Very good.
Okay.
So this is mosaicalpha.com. So all you need is a decentralized wallet. Most best is to use a Mosaic wallet, or you can use Trust Wallet or a sub wallet as well. And you can connect the wallet. So once you connect the wallet, you have on Discovery, you have various crypto baskets. Blue crypto baskets are the top 10 cryptocurrencies that are on the market. So when you're buying these baskets, you will hold all those 10 cryptocurrencies in your decentralized wallet, but not in USDT. You will hold it under the name of Blue Crypto. What is Blue Crypto? Blue Crypto is a cryptocurrency that is made up of those 10 cryptos. So if you click on more details, you will see that we have a technology in place called smart contract. So when you're buying this basket, let's say for 100 USDT, and you need a small amount of BNB in your decentralized wallet to pay for the gas fees. So $36.25 from 100 USDT will go to Bitcoin. $19.74 to Ethereum, $10.44 to BNB, and you can see the percentage that makes 100%. So your 100 USDT will never leave your decentralized wallet. It will actually stay in your decentralized wallet, the 100 USDT, but under the name of Blue Crypto. So how much is Blue Crypto today? Today is $1.62. But if you're looking back at 1 month, 6 months, or a year ago, those Blue Crypto costed $1.23. So if you bought it a year ago and you didn't sell it at the peak here when it was $2.22, you would have made today 34%. So it's a good time to buy it right now and not when it's $2.20. While we know what's going to happen this year, the bull run will be taking over. And we have experienced in the past bull run that with those cryptocurrencies in those baskets that you see in here, you will be able to make 10% a day, 50% a week, even 150% a month, as we have experienced in the past bull run. Then if you have a page 2 here as well, where you have the ETF index, you can check them all out on more function, what the performance was, but all the crypto market right now is down. You can see this 9% down, 16%, 30%. So it's a very good time to buy now this correction that happened right now. Very important is we have our swap that will solve that $150 billion solution where we can swap cryptocurrencies much cheaper compared to Uniswap, PancakeSwap in the decentralized area. And very important, we have our utility token here called Codexa that is used on Mosaic Alpha platform. If you buy in Codexa, just click those arrows You can buy with USDT, or you can buy even with Bitcoin, Codexa. If you're buying, let's say with USDT, what's going to happen? You can then stake Codexa on Mosaic Alpha, and you will even pay lesser gas fees. Now, this is running on Binance Smart Chain, but once we launch the blockchain, after roughly 1 month, we're going to launch the 2.0 on Mosaic Alpha, on Mosaic Chain, the Mosaic Alpha copy trade platform, and every customer, instead USDT and BNB, will need Mosaic coins for the gas fees. So if you're buying Codexa here and you stake Codexa on Mosaic Alpha copy trading platform, you will pay even lesser gas fees. And obviously, the big traders all around the world, they will be very happy to buy Codexa and then stake those here and pay even lesser gas fees of Mosaic coins. So imagine every customer will need Mosaic coins in their wallet, so they're going to buy on our exchange the Mosaic coins to do any operation on this platform. So that's how you can make passive income with these crypto baskets. Very good time to buy it right now. I repeat that myself. And then we're going to show you also a live web office. Here it is. You have met the person, Robert Pausich. He invested $277,250, but included in that are $100,000 that was earned through the network. So he earned 4 Validators Pro, costing $100,000. But if we go back to January of 2022, he started with a Validator Pro of 25,000. But during those 3 years, he accumulated a total of 10 Validators Pro. You can see it right here. And what's going to happen, every time the clock goes to 0, we allocate it to each pool. The 6th pool represents the business package from 250, the pool 6, 750 is the pool 5, 1,500, 5,000, 10,000, and 25,000. We allocate every week a certain amount of Mosaic pre-token to each pool, and the pool will be shared with all the participants that are holding those packages. You will get a weekly share of Mosaic coins till the launch of the blockchain. But obviously, as this account started back 3 years ago, in January of 2022, he has accumulated over 2.3 million Mosaic. This will be worth a fortune in a year or 2 from now. But even right now, this is a multi-dollar account from the investment of $2,077. Earned from the network by sharing the opportunity with families and friends. You can see it right here, $925,000, almost $926,000 in 3 years. This money has been all withdrawn. You can see the available amount is $37. Now, whenever you have commission available, you can claim those. It will cost you $1. It doesn't matter if you're claiming $10 or $10,000, it will be always costing $1. Once you have done that, in 1 minute, the money will be in your wallet. From there, you can withdraw it to Mosaic wallet. It's almost instant. If you transfer the USDT to Binance, it will take about 5 to 10 minutes, as there are 15 blocks to be verified. You can see there 103,323 Codexa in his web office wallet, and 85,500 HAI, that is the Decentralized Artificial Intelligence token. Now, recruiter personally, 80 people direct. The rank is a blue diamond. And also, we are selling now the last packages. And if you go to tokens, liquidity room, you can see the first liquidity packages that we have sold, LP1. And there we have, well, he has bought $26,000, if I'm correct, roughly every week, $750 package, sometimes even $1,500 package. And you can see there are plenty of packages. So about $20,000 here. If you would sell all those Codexa and the liquidity pool token that is bought 2 years ago, while those liquidity pool tokens was frozen for 2 years, if you would sell it right now, it would have made 250% profit. But as we go live, I believe the Codexa from 2.85 can grow to $1 to $2 in a short period of 1 to 2 years. So it depends when you are selling your liquidity pool token in Codexa, that will be your return. But we know Codexa was almost at 8 cents. So a lot of people have bought those packages and received those Codexa that you can withdraw, they have sold those. And if you have staked those even in the web office of Novalus Prime, after 60 days, you can just go to Codexa staking and stake those Codexa, and you will be receiving MOS coins after 60 days, every day MOS coins. So that is the clever part to do so. And if we check the liquidity as well, again, in the liquidity room, Codexa USDT, you have almost 2 million now. Obviously, a lot of people have sold Codexa for USDT. So we had $2.8 million of liquidity there. It's gone down. But as soon people buying Codexa with USDT, the liquidity will increase. Bitcoin Codexa, LP2 packages, even here, you can see every week bought some LP2 packages. And then here we have $1.8 million of liquidity. And the last one is MOS USDT. There we bought 2 packages on here, and we have over $5.5 million of liquidity. So when we go live in March, we should have around $10 million of liquidity to do those exchanges of those MOS, USDT, Codexa, and so forth. If we go to wallet, actually, let me show you shop first. In shop, you find the MOS USDT packages from 100 to 5,000. I want to remember you, they are loaded with tokens, so and NFTs. So once you buy those, you can read what you're getting for it, and you can buy multiple packages to accumulate $10,000 or $25,000. And then we have also business packages. Business package where you're receiving 3 types of cryptocurrencies, Codexa, MOS, and HAI token. And then from the $250 package to $5,000, you will get then the weekly share till the launch of the blockchain from the pool of Mosaic free tokens. If we go to wallet, you can see in wallet, there is $7.81 in that wallet. And you can see all the transaction here. If we go to 50 transaction, you can see all the withdrawals, Codexas, all the USDT 2003, 23,000, I remember, and also $47,000 been withdrawn. That is obviously from the network. And there is a link here. If you click those links, it will bring you to Binance Scan. So here is Binance Scan. If I copy this wallet address and then click on Binance Scan and search for the wallet address, paste the address in there and click on it, you can see now that in the wallet, there are $7.8173. And if you check that number, $7.8173. But you can find also the 103,323.361556 Codexa. And if you look for those, Codexa, here they are. 103,323.36155, 685 Codexa, exactly the same number. And you will find also the 85,500 HAI, exactly the same, 85,500 HAI. Now remember, I said that in January of 2022, he bought the first Validator Pro. And if we go back to the Binance Scan and we click on the USDT, you will find all the transactions that has been done to that wallet in USDT. The withdrawals, 4,600, 2,800, 23,000, 47,000. Everything is listed here. And if you go back to the first transaction, you can see that in December, to be precise, on the 23rd of December of 2021, from Binance, he done a test and sent to his web office wallet $9.20. Then on the 2nd of January of 2022, was sent from Binance to the web office wallet 24,990 and bought his first Validator Pro. Here it is. That goes out to the web office, to the company, 24,990. In September, bought one more, and all the other the other 8 was accumulated during the 3 years. So everything is 100% transparent. Everything works on blockchain. So the binary tree works on blockchain. It takes a long time to load. Binary tree, where are we? Network. So binary tree works also on blockchain. It's not on data. And obviously, most of the network is all under his account. So it will take a long time to load. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's okay. Adriano, thank you, Adriano. Bogdan Peter is here, so he's our special guest. So thank you for your presentation, and I'm counting on you for compensation plan and on Isaac for another topic. And let's talk a little bit about Novalus Prime. So actually 3 years ago, we came to these guys after with the coach Bogdan Peter. They are geniuses in programming, in crypto world and everything else. And actually with Bogdan Peter and Varga Balaz, I met 1 year before, and we decided to start working together. And we were looking for some legal solutions, some real crypto solution which we can sell in network marketing, and it was very hard to find. And 3 years later, I didn't see any legal real crypto MLM project before, so I think that we are the only ones yet. Still, let's say still. So anyway, we are working for 3 years together, and we joined our forces because we saw this vision. Okay, so we saw with this vision, we believe that these projects are really, really good for everyone, and we proved it. So our first packages, which are freed completely after 2 years, they showed more than 100% profit to people who bought it at the beginning. And even we didn't have some open, strong marketing because we want to do it legally and so on. Our main benefit will come when the blockchain will start. So even if we didn't do everything we hope that we will do in first 2 years, those people had 100% profit if they bought LP1 packages. So actually, we are expecting even more profit from another packages. And actually, Rafi was asking me to hear from Bogdan Peter, who is one of the founders of the company, one of the owners of the company, and actually he's CEO of Novalus Prime company, to hear from him about the vision, about how it began at the beginning and what was our goal and what does he see in the future from this project, and what is the actually roadmap, where are we now, what we are expecting in next few months, and so on. So anyway, Peter Bogdan, he's living here in Budapest like me. He's father of 2 kids, same age like my small kid. Actually, our youngest kid was the difference, I think, about 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah, exactly.
2 weeks. And actually, once I told him that I'm expecting one more kid, and he told me, yeah, me too. So anyway, he is economist by profession, but he's also a long time in network marketing, like me or Adriano or Isaac and so on. So actually, you will see his vision, you will hear him. And what was important for me at the beginning, 3 years ago, that these guys, these owners are here. So I know them, I meet with them very often. they are family people. For them, it is important to do legally, so we don't want to go to jail. We don't want to run out from the country to another country and so on. And of course, I'm also a businessman for more than 30 years. So my personal opinion about this business was that it cannot fail. So it cannot fail. And of course, the main thing is that we know Atila Vidakovic and Monar Peter personally. I think that they are really geniuses in what they are doing. I know some people in the world, in crypto community, in crypto developers. I'm also a computer programmer, so I know a lot of people, but I think that these guys are extraordinary. This project is extraordinary. So what we can do, what I'm doing for 3 years, I'm building a network, okay? And I'm also buying a lot of validators for myself, for my kids, because I have 5 kids, 5 sons. So, yeah, that's the future. So anyway, Peter, 1,000 words like one. Microphone is yours.
Thank you very much. Greeting to everybody, and I hope you really enjoyed Adriano's presentation about our system. And hi, Isaac. Oh, it's good to see you. I know you. I know your names. Of course, I see. So I've seen Isaac many times before, but for example, I haven't seen Rafi, and I sometimes we are chatting in WhatsApp. And
yeah, Rafi, do you have camera? Just turn it on for a while.
It would be great if we
also.
can see each other as well. Hi. Okay. Hi, Rafi. Yeah, that's there are 2 Rafis. Okay. So back to the basics or the most important things. Yes, the Mosaic project has been in development for over 3 years, and now we are in the well,
final phase.
Yeah, final phase. Yes. Now we are we are in the final phase, and yeah, we have now successfully launched the DevNet, the testnet of our blockchain, and hopefully in 1 or 2 months we will launch the mainnet, the live blockchain, and now we are ending our first big project, which consists of 2 main parts. The first part was the Mosaic Alpha trading platform, and the second part was the blockchain itself. And when I start a project, I will always investigate 2 major things. The first thing is the product itself, what we are selling. And the other thing that the people behind the project. The first, who are the developers who created the whole project, the product, and the other thing, who are the sales force, who are the people who sells the project. And I think all of these areas are really good to us, because the product itself, I think it's very good. It's innovative product. It's a decentralized product, so nobody take our project from us. There are no entities who can control over our product, and I think it's a really good product because it's a gap filling project. People who are not good in crypto technology, and people who doesn't know cryptocurrencies but would like to enter this market, now we are open gate to them, and they can join us and use cryptocurrencies, and they can do it safely. So it's a really good project. the other thing, people behind the project. As Robert mentioned, there are the two visionary, Attila Vidakovic and Peter Molnár, who created the whole project and who has a very good vision about this. They recruited the best developers from the world, for example, from Parity Technologies, which is the main development company of the Polkadot chain. Parities. Am I right, Robert? Yes. So when they go to a conference or a meeting or a Sub-Zero event, which is the main event of the Polkadot economy, everybody respect our developers because they are so big names that everybody knows where are they from, and everybody knows how smart they are. So it's a really good thing to us. And the other thing is the sales force. There is Rafi, there is Isaac, Adriano, Luciano, and last but not least, Robert, who is our master distributor or the head of our network. So we are really lucky because really good people joined our project, and which is good that maybe our project could grow a little bit faster because we are a little bit stayed in Europe and in worldwide we are not famous. But I hope that people from Africa, from Asia, and from all over the world join now us to Robert's team, and they will make it really big, our project, because it's a really good project. There are no people in our project who are dissatisfied or who are angry. Everybody likes the project, and everybody believes in our project. So I think it's a really key point that all the people are happy and satisfied who joined us. And I think you can't mention any project like this with a 3-year history that there are no unsatisfied people or there are no angry people, but everybody loves and likes this project. And I think this is the one reason of that we are very good people in our sales force, including Robert, and we give as much information as we can give, all information to you. And if somebody knows the whole crypto industry, I think they will like the motto of this industry. For example, I just received a hardware wallet today, and when I opened, when I opened the package, inside of the package there was a small sentence, or I don't know what is it. Like the banks, yes. Well, I'm not so strict and I'm not so radical, but it's something like this. And it's really interesting because you can't see, but there is a small text on this hardware wallet that independence isn't given, but it's taken. And I think it's a really good motto. And we are working especially for this. We work, we doesn't work against anybody, but we work for independence, the financial independence. And this project absolutely focus on financial things, focuses on DeFi, decentralized finances. And of course, we are welcome the traditional financial institution and financial companies, of course, because we think that, and we believe that traditional financial sector will be a better place if cryptocurrencies and the blockchain technology will spread out the world. And I think this is the main point. Okay, so to sum up our idea, I think this is the most important, and we are working on it. Of course, we will start this blockchain in 1-2 months, and then we try to accelerate our growth and adoption. And of course, we will start our AI business, which is really important, that decentralized AI, that it's really important that nobody should gather information about us if we don't want to give our data to them. And people will realize that it's really important, and they will, I think there will be many scandals when data about people will be used for wrong
wrong purposes.
Yeah. Thank you. So I'm looking forward for our AI project as well. We are working hard on it, and we will launch it soon. And of course, we will inform you about everything. And I think it's really interesting and busy period because we launch our blockchain and we will announce our new project. So I think everybody should focus our information now. Robert has a really good Telegram channel. Try to collect as many people and to send to this channel. And of course, you should follow our social channels as well. And of course, Mosaic Galaxy has also very good social channels in X Twitter, of course, Facebook, and of course, Mosaic Galaxy has own web pages, home pages, where you can follow the status of our project, and you can find every really important information about our projects. Okay. Thank you, Robert.
Okay,
Amazing.
thank you,
Amazing.
Peter.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you for being here with us. We have a lot of things to do to check. And if anybody have any question, just let us know. So I didn't want to change Peter here for so long. If you have any questions directed to Peter, just let us know, right in the chat. And after that, we will continue with presenting and answering the questions first from Rafi. Then we have compensation plan and power of two. And then we will be here if you want for answers. And if you are here, you can go to our live to Rafi Crypto Defi Master channel. So push there. There's some like, and if you have any questions, let us know. And Rafi, please check if there is some questions. So let us know if I didn't see it. Rafi, do you want to say something?
Yeah. First of all, thanks. Thank you very much, Mr. Peter, for coming in the Zoom meeting. So actually, it's a very real thing, and companies also also real. And the mostly people questioning me, who is the owner and where is we are always putting the message in the groups and share with the people. We are work together, company owner, CEO, co-founder, every team are on the live on the front, and the mostly companies coming in the market and people send the links and presentation. I question who is the owner. I don't know who's the co-founder, who is the where is the technical team, what is the developer background, doesn't information. But in the Novalus Prime and the Mosaic blockchain, we are work together, and the professional people and the some companies is the other professional people jump on the technologies and like blockchain technologies and create the token and coin and put in the market. But in the Mosaic blockchain and Novalus Prime, we have the very professional people and team. It's a good things, and we are lucky. We are worked on the Mosaic blockchain and Novalus Prime because we are working with the very professional people and very good people. Especially, I think in my life, in the first time, we can give the real information in the Pakistan through Mr. Robert. Robert actually see the real picture, what is the actually blockchain technology and how it's work, and what is the Mosaic blockchain and why it's a real blockchain, and how we need to work with the Novalus Prime and how we can secure the future. Actually, Mr. Robert is the actually real teacher and leaders, and now he have the global team because he deserve it. Always I send the message night and day. He actually reply me fastly, and he is the very spotted leader. Actually, he deserve it. He give the everything, any type of support to the networker and leaders. So I think we are work with the Robert before, I think 3 year. He is the very nice guy. I think he deserve it. He is the actually global leader. So he is my teachers and also teaching my country and Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, Nigeria. And we don't know what is the blockchain, how it's working. Before 3 and 4 year, we are promoting the scam website. Robert is show the what is the real thing, how it's working, and they teach step by step on the daily basis. Now we can see what is the real, what is the fake. I can verify it. I can save the money. I can save the life without working on the any type of scam project. But I can see it. We are the millionaire after 1 and 2 year because we are connected with the Mosaic blockchain, Novalus Prime, and the really important is the Mr. Robert and Mr. Peter. We are work with uh, these good leaders. I think the good presenter and good teacher. So thank you very much. Thanks a lot giving this type of opportunity. You are the real people, real group and professional people. We are happy. We are work together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rafi. Thank you for your kind words. And yeah, actually, I recognize in you the another me. So just let's say almost 30, 25 years younger than me. But anyway, I remember when we were talking, you almost quit because you were tired to try to explain to your people there that this is something different and so on. And I remember that you told me that your father was listening our talking, and he told you not listen to Martin, listen to Robert. Do remember? So anyway,
I'm so sorry.
yes. Anyway, I know. You know, I'm very proud of you. So we were working hard with not so great results, but we know from where we have started at the beginning. And actually, Adriano can confirm you, and Isaac also, and Luciano, that we have spoken with so many so-called leaders from Asia, from India, from Africa, and so on. And actually, they were just jumping from scam to scam. And they were just scamming people, and they didn't care about it. Okay. So they just wanted easy money, and didn't understand anything. They didn't want to learn about anything. So of course it is not easy if you are not from IT sector, if you don't know too much about economy, about cryptography, about psychology. I'm learning also. So I'm learning also. Now I'm learning PBAX course of Polkadot. Of course, most of the things I know about it, but there are some things about Polkadot that I didn't have time to learn about it. So I'm learning every day. So at least 1-2 hours I'm reading something new. I'm researching and thinking about it and so on. So anyway, what we will try to do today is to explain those topics you asked me to do. And we will show you again the compensation plan. We will show you again the power of tool and network. After that, we will be here to answer your questions. And who knows, maybe we can do some more lives in next days. I prepared my computer and good connection with the internet for live to your channel. Now I have approached to your account directly from Zoom, so we can organize it and let's. So we are. This is the slide of Isaac. Okay, so we are looking for smart people. So he is insisting to keep it in every presentation. We are looking for smart people. Every day I'm receiving some offers, some mining of opportunities, some forex opportunities, some AI bots trading, and I don't know. So sometimes I need 5 minutes to see that it is scam. Sometimes I invest 10 or 20 hours to research it, and after that I can tell to you that it is 100% scam. And from the beginning, it was not easy to explain to people how good is this, how great is this, how different is this than anything else. But I'm glad to have you here, you and Isaac and Luciano and Adriano, and I don't know. Here are some people from Serbia. You see Gorjan Ilijevski, he's from Serbia. Here was somewhere Walter, he's from Croatia. Here's Mirko. Mirko, do you want to tell you? I would like if you meet Mirko Grubic, because he's making these great videos for you. And he's a real crypto anarchist, and he don't like to sell or to build network, but he has sold some packages to his friends and good friends who are real crypto anarchists. So actually, Mirko, if you want to say, how do you see this? Because he has invested about, I don't know, maybe $40,000 of his money in this business. He has 4 sons. He's like his sons is like my older sons and so on. He's living in Malta. He is originally from Serbia. Also, we were born 40 kilometers from each other, and he's now living in Malta with his 4 sons. He has 1 grandchildren and waiting for second and so on. And actually, the point is that he liked this philosophy, and he is always criticizing me that we are not emphasizing enough this part of the business: freedom, protecting privacy, being a good people who want to build a better society than we have here, and so on. So Mirko, say something. I think that many of these people want to meet you, to hear from you.
Hi everybody, I live in Malta for 6 or 7 years now. Actually, I was pushed to live in Malta because all my bank accounts were closed in Serbia, back home in Serbia, because I did some things that the government in Serbia didn't like, so they blocked my accounts, bank accounts. And here I am. Here I live in Malta right now. It's a big story about that, why I came here, but to make a long story short, and that's it, for not having opportunity to stay there anymore. And it's about medicine. It was about medicine because I have organized a lot of protests in Belgrade from 2015 to 2018 about the right of every person to have the right to decide about medical intervention, especially about the vaccines and vaccination, which is proven poison and killing people. So we were banned and scammed and blocked and finally pushed out of the country. But who cares? We're going to pay back everything they took from us someday. So this is a real chance, the great chance, to decentralize the world. But as I put this behind me, we first have to decentralize our mind. So if you decentralize your mind and if you realize how the world works, it's going to be way easier to know what are the right steps you're taking in your future life. And this is really a huge project. This is really something that I could never imagine that it was possible to happen, but it's happening. So we have a great opportunity to take over the dominant of the banks we know, like ordinary banks we have today that operates with fiat currency. And I'm just kind of waiting for the day that we go to the shop and pay not with our euros or rupees or rubles or marks or whatever you use, dollars. We're going to burn them and pay with Mosaic coin. That's my philosophy. So
okay.
Go to the shop and pay with your Codexa and pay with your Cardano, whatever it is. Just don't use fiat money anymore. That's it.
If you don't need to.
You don't need to, of course.
Okay.
I send you cordial greetings from Malta. Yeah.
Thank you, Mirko, and thank you for all your work and for all videos you are making for us. I think that this is very, very helpful. So Mirko is making those videos. He is translating it with AI to different languages. And Isaac, would you want to say something, or you just want to?
Yes, please. I really want to take the moment to say a big thank you to Meco. Meco, I want you to understand that always Mr. Robert talks about you. Mr. Robert is someone who doesn't take credit for himself. He always gives respect and credit to where it is due. He's been talking to us, and I've never seen you like this before. So I want to take the moment to say a big thank you. The videos are helping us a lot. They are making our workload easier, and we appreciate. Thank you.
Thank you, Isaac. I'm becoming many great respond to videos, even from Serbia and from all over the world, wherever I have friends, and they are telling me the same story, that videos are good and helping them. And that's the purpose of making videos, nothing else. It's not for fun. It's a business, a kind of business to make what we do, to spread it. Sorry, my filter is, I'm rolling a cigarette and my filter is down. To make it all around the world, visible all around the world. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you.
Thank you, Mirko. Thank you, Isaac. I just want to tell you to not forget that actually, yeah, we are working for 3 years, but you have to understand that this mission is only in the beginning. So the big something what we can accomplish with this mission will be in next let's say 2 to 5 years, 2, 3, 5 years, and I think that 5 years from now, you will be extremely happy that you have invested in this business. And if you decide to build a network, then I think that now it is easier than before because of these video materials, because when we launch the blockchain, then most of the people will see that this is really extraordinary and this is really different, and these guys are delivering what they promise and so on. So anyway, we are at the beginning. So this is not the end when the blockchain starts. This is only the beginning, and big things are coming. So anyway, let's start with my part, because we have a lot of things to hear later from Adriano and from Isaac, and of course we are waiting for your questions if you will have any questions after everything you will hear today. So I can share the screen now, and I can show you. Let's say first, let's say first the questions from Rafi. Okay, so here are some questions. What is Mosaic Galaxy blockchain? Not Mosaic Galaxy. Mosaic Galaxy is everything. So it is the umbrella brand for everything this team is developing. But here are some questions, and I will show you some answers in Telegram. I will comment them. I will try to explain them better. And if I don't explain it enough, then maybe Adriano and Isaac can try to help me, or you can ask me to clarify some parts of it. Okay. So anyway, I will show again Mosaic Galaxy. Just a minute. Put it here back. Mosaic Galaxy. So this is the brand, completely brand. Actually, I have here also the slide for you, and I think that I put it here, that somewhere. So Mosaic Galaxy is umbrella brand name. So it is about everything, and from that website you can go to Mosaic Alpha, copy trade platform and exchange. You can go to Mosaic chain, and in the future you will have to go. You will can to go to Mosaic Horizon AI, and to Mosaic OS, and to Mosaic Academy. So it is still not here, but it is almost finished and so on. So this is Mosaic Galaxy, and please, if you are not signed up or follow Facebook, X, Telegram channel or Discord, please click on these icons. I will go to Telegram. You in Telegram, and you will see that we have here actually 1,222 25 members. We have more than 23,000 registered members in our system. So I suppose that I understand if you are not using X or Twitter, maybe you should. I also understand if you are not using Discord, because Discord is a little bit messy. Okay, so Discord is a little bit messy, but people from crypto and gamers, they love it. Okay, so they love it, and you can join to Discord. I don't know why I cannot load now the messages, because there is some problem with them, maybe because of Zoom, or I don't know, never mind. So Discord is here. So here is Discord, and you have some you see what it is. You have some servers, and you have some topics here, and you can ask or write or something here and so on. So this is, I don't like the Discord, honestly, but I'm using, because if I know that most of the enthusiasts in crypto are using this, and most of the gamers are using this, so I have to use it. Okay, and actually many exchanges are measuring how many people we have on Discord, X, or Telegram, and that shows to people that there are some real interest for something. Okay, so you will have here some informations. and you can try to use it. But if nothing else, try to use Telegram. Okay, so try to use Telegram and join to Telegram. And if you are on Telegram, you should also be here on our channel here. So this is my channel, and everything what I'm working with, anything on English, you can see here. So you can also join. Just click to this link and join, and that's it. This is closed channel. As you see, we have 435 subscribers, and maybe you can use this more often and call people. They will get all information. I can suggest you to use Telegram, because in Telegram you can get some good uncensored information about everything, about world. You can find here uncensored information, news about politics, economic, about crypto, about everything. So, and you can communicate with people. You can call each other here. You can leave voice messages here. You can, if you are building community, you can make even lives in Telegram. You can present, you can share your screen. You can do whatever we are doing in Zoom. So use the Telegram, okay? So let's see what I have answered here. First, so Mosaic Galaxy. So Mosaic Galaxy, again, it is Mosaic Alpha, copy platform, Mosaic Chain, Mosaic Horizon, Mosaic operating system for mobile phones. So I have here one phone, you can see it. Okay, so this is Mosaic operating system. Okay, Mosaic OS. It is Google Pixel telephone, mobile phone. There is a reason why Graphene operating system, which is open source and very, very good system, why it is working only on Google Pixel mobile phones. So if you want privacy, you cannot have it on Android or iOS or iPhones and so on. You cannot have it. If you want privacy, you can choose, or some of the companies who are developing their own mobile phones, and then you have to buy from them. You have to order it and to ship into your place from who knows where, and you cannot find those phones in mobile phone shops and so on. Or second thing is to choose Graphene OS and Google Pixel phones, because we don't want to promote Google. Okay, so Google is a bad guy in the world. Okay, but Google Pixel mobile phones, they choose to make something in hardware which can be used for protecting privacy, because there was no other way to come into the market, because there were Samsung and Huawei and iPhone, and it was very, very, very hard to come into market with anything new. Okay, so Google decided to make something which others didn't do, to provide some hardware predispositions, and some people saw that they can take advantage of these dispositions of these phones, and to use it to make operating system which can help you to protect your privacy. Okay, so it is a long story. Meco is preparing video about it. It will be there in day or two, and actually you will understand. So anyway, you can buy even for 300 or 400 USDT. You can buy the cheapest 6 Pro Google Pixel phone. It is maybe 2 or 3 years old model, but it was premium model when they started producing this. And of course, the best model is 9 Pro. It is more than $1,000. Okay, but you can use this one of $300, and you cannot. So Mirko was asking me today, oh, it would be nice if I install some good OS to my Android. You cannot do it. You cannot protect your privacy with Android or Huawei or iPhone, because they are selling your data from hardware, okay? So you need something else. It is not enough to protect yourself with the operating system. So again, what our team is developing is something incredible, okay? So this was first question. Let's say, I think that second important question was the key advantages of Mosaic chain over Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, similar networks, and so on. I have answered this question here. I will find it and try to explain it better. Okay. Why damn it? Let's see here. Okay. So, key advantages of Mosaic chain. Actually, if you want to understand this, first you should explore the benefits of using Polkadot ecosystem. And I have some explanation about it somewhere. Maybe I didn't put it here yet in this group, but I will do it later for sure. So first you have to understand how good is Polkadot and what are the benefits of substrate technology and what is exactly the substrate technology. So I will send it later, but I want first to explain to you the benefits, the difference of Mosaic chain. Okay, so first, high scalability and faster transactions. Let's see, Ethereum has about 30 transactions per second, and a little bit faster with layer 2 solutions. So these layer 2 solutions are blockchains which are Ethereum compatible, which are, let's say, finishing transactions on Ethereum, but they have their own blockchain. But I'm not sure that this is the right solution. I'm almost sure that this is not the right solution, but they try to resolve this problem. So Mosaic chain designed for thousands of transactions per second using parallel transaction processing for high-speed congestion-free performance. So actually the point is that Mosaic chain will be very fast because of different things. I will try to explain some of them later to you. And I will try to not go too much into technical explanation, but if somebody is interested in technical explanation, then let me know and we will organize separate Zoom and lives for those people, because for most of the people, this will be so boring, okay? So because they will not understand it and they will run away from this project because they will think that they are not good for this project, and this is not true. You don't need to understand everything if you want to take advantage of this opportunity. Okay, so Mosaic chain will be faster first because of Polkadot. I just want to tell you that 1 month ago or 2 months ago, they made a huge spam test on Polkadot, and they had more than 100,000 per second transactions on Polkadot ecosystem. So I'm not talking that we can do it with Mosaic chain, but even a few hundreds of transactions per second will be enough for us, but we will have probably better performance. But the point is that because we are specialized for finance, we have better scalability. Scalability means that when the load on the blockchain is going up, then you don't need to raise the fees in order to provide functioning of the blockchain and so on. So we don't even need so big throughput, but we will have, because Polkadot is very, very strong in this. There are another solutions here inside of Polkadot. As I told you, I don't want to go into details today, but if you're interested, let us know. So the transaction fees will be very, 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 very low. And many people are asking us, okay, so why will somebody run the validator if the transaction fee is so low? And this was one of the main decisions and main things which Attila Vidakovic saw in the future, and Molnar Peter, but I think Attila Vidakovic is the main visionary of economic connections in this area. And he told us at the beginning that the turnover, the trading on crypto is so high, so many transactions are they making, that if we provide to those people who need this fast and secure and cheap using of this blockchain and decentralized, then it will be enough. So a lot of very small fee will be enough incentive for those people who will run the validators. But before we reach this high number of transactions, before that, this validator will receive the newly minted coins as reward. So I think that this will be very profitable for some time. And ecosystem is self-regulating. So actually, if we start now with 2,200 or some validators at the beginning, there will be still good for someone to be validator, even if they have to pay $10,000 or $25,000 to treasury and to buy 100,000 Mosaic or 250,000 Mosaic and to stake it if they want to be validators. But they will see that there is a profit, and the price, the value of the Mosaic will go up. And when in one moment there will be, let's say, 10,000 or 20,000 or 50,000 validators, and if those people see that it is better business to be validator in some other network where there are not so many validators in that network, then the number of validators can go down, and then the amount of Mosaic which we are receiving per validator will go up, and so on. So these systems, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, it is self-regulated system, and it is the basic principle of economy, and it is actually the basic principle of regulating the ecosystem in living world. For example, if I don't know, wolves are eating rabbits, and if there are a lot of rabbits in the nature, then the population of wolves can grow. And if there are too many wolves and they are eating rabbits and there are not enough rabbits for them, then the population of wolves will go down. So it is like the nature, it is self-regulating things. That's why we call it many times ecosystem. Okay, so transaction fees, this will be very low. So we think that Binance Smart Chain is not so expensive. We are paying for, let's say, for one transfer, we are paying 6 or 7 cents. So in our system, it should be even less than 1 cent. Okay, one transaction from one wallet to another wallet, even less than 1 cent. Okay, so it is more decentralized than Binance Smart Chain, more efficient than Ethereum. But maybe let's say we will have Nakamoto index bigger than Ethereum, bigger than Polkadot. Maybe we will have Nakamoto index bigger than any blockchain today, known blockchain today on the market. Because I don't want to go into that, but it will be more decentralized probably in some kind. Okay, so it will be more decentralized. Binance Smart Chain, I don't know. They have. You can go to Binance Scan. I think that I checked yesterday. It was 111 validators. So it is changing also from time to time. But 111 validator, and the requirements to be validator are so high. Is millions of dollars, 6 or more millions of dollars you need to be validator there. So actually, ordinary people cannot be validators there. So it means that only big companies and big investors are validators there. So it doesn't guarantee decentralization for anybody. Okay. So cross-chain compatibility and interoperability, this is also one of the advantages of Polkadot. Of course, we wanted to provide it, to develop it. It was our goal from the beginning. But when we started planning all of this, then we saw that Polkadot is the best place to develop Mosaic chain because they already have interoperability inside of Polkadot. They have already resolved interoperability with Bitcoin, with Ethereum compatible blockchains. That means also with Binance blockchain and many others. And of course, we will probably make connections with few more significant blockchains, and we will try to do it with everybody. But after some times, everybody who will be new in the crypto space will try to provide compatibility with us, because through us, they will have compatibility with everyone. So that's the main goal in the future. Built-in DeFi validator rewards. Ethereum has validators earned from staking, but they don't have built-in DeFi incentive. Like that's in Binance Smart Chain, but network limit staking rewards. So actually, Mosaic Chain was just actually particularly DeFi, earning additional income beyond just securing the network. So that is that part that we can stake with validator code and so on. So yeah, it is not the same. It is definitely not the same. It is better here, but it is not so important now. Smart contract efficiency and battery readiness. Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain rely on EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine, which is outdated and less efficient. If somebody knows something about programming, so I have started with programming in 1983 when I was in high school. The first language was BASIC, and it was actually BASIC interpreter with Spectrum, Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum computers, and so on. If you remember these things, Rafi wasn't born at that time in 83, 84. So anyway, and computer interpreter means that you write the program, the commands in higher computer language, higher level computer language, and the interpreter, every time he reads some command, he translates it into assembler, into binary digits and commands, and execute it. But he has to do with every command every time, and sometimes you have loops in computer programming and so on, and then it has to translate it maybe 1,000 times. But when you compile the program, then it translates everything once in assembler, and after that it executes only the assembler, and it was sometimes 100 times faster than interpreter, sometimes 1,000 times faster. Okay, so the similar thing is when you are executing smart contracts on Ethereum, it has to translate to WebAssembly every command every time, even if you have some loop 1,000 times, it has to translate it all every time. But in substrate technology, in Polkadot, you are using this WASM WebAssembly smart contracts, which means that you can write smart contract even in other languages, high-level languages, which are easier understandable by humans. And when you write the smart contract, it will compile the smart contract into WebAssembly, and you will deploy WebAssembly into blockchain. And when somebody calls that program from the blockchain, it doesn't have to interpret it, to compile it, because it is already compiled. It just have to execute it, and it is much faster. So Ethereum is planning in the future to do the same, but who knows when they will do it? Maybe 2 years from now, 5 years from now, who knows? Because they were planning to go to proof of stake for 4 or 5 years. So who knows? Anyway, we have it done. On-chain upgrades without hard forks, it is also a very, very good thing. So if we see that we have to improve our blockchain because the market has changed, because we have some inventions, like this team always have some invention, then the community, blockchain community, our community, Mosaic chains, we have to vote and to make decision, and then we can implement the new version without stopping the blockchain. So it means that we will be much more flexible than most of the other blockchains. Okay. So this is the explanation. What is the next question? Let's see here. The next question was, why will be interesting to developers to develop DeFi applications on Mosaic chain instead of doing it on Ethereum or Avalanche or Cardano or Binance Smart Chain or whatever. And this was very important. So I just want to tell you that 3 years ago, when Attila Vidakovic presented to us his idea, what they want to do, this was one of the main benefits of this blockchain, the main things why we believe that this will be 100% success. Because, you know, let's say that you have your development company, or no, let's say that you have your bank. You have your bank, and you are thinking to develop some DeFi applications for your clients. Let's say that you have 1 million clients in, I don't know, Ghana or Germany or England or something. And you want to develop your something. But, you know, it is not smart to start developing complete blockchain from scratch. Okay. And then to develop some investment baskets like we have for your customers. Okay. But you will try to find where to develop. And you will think, okay, the biggest, the strongest network, the most decentralized network, not the most decentralized, but with the most validators is Ethereum. Okay. And BlackRock has ETF Ethereum and Bitcoin Ethereum and who knows. And you start thinking, okay, let's develop something on Ethereum. And you will have to think first that, okay, you don't know the price of the transactions because sometimes it is too high. You have to develop something from the scratch, some DeFi, some applications. You have to develop something there. You have to develop exchange. You have to develop this and that and so on and so on. And somebody tell you that there is one blockchain named Mosaic chain, and they are very fast with transactions, very cheap with transactions. They are very decentralized. They are connected with most of the blockchains, and actually, because of that, they can reach the best liquidity for everything. If your customers want to buy some tokens somewhere decentralized, you can find the best liquidity because of blockchain, and you can take that liquidity from other blockchains fast, easy, and cheaply to Mosaic chain and to implement into your DeFi to provide to your customers and so on. And the second thing is that one of the benefits of Polkadot is substrate technology. In substrate technology is actually the library of many routines and programs, and you can use them easily to build your blockchain or to build anything in blockchain technology. And they are using pellets. Pellets are sub programs, let's say, and they can be very complex financial operations, not just swap some currency, but with conditions, with that, if my customer sits here, is there, and if he has a loan, take him the monthly installments from his account here and there. So you can make very complex financial procedure, and you can compile it, and you can make a pallet. And our team will make a lot of pallets for different things in DeFi. And when your team comes to develop something, they don't need to write everything, to check, to audit, they have to pay maybe $10,000-15,000 just to certify audit of your software or something. Okay, so they don't need to do it because they have finished. They have parts of everything. We will have everything very good documented, and they can develop some project in 1 month and with one man, and maybe usually you need 3 developers for 6 months to develop something. So most of these banks, when they think, okay, we have to do this and this, and it will cost this and this and this. So what we should do? And for them, the best solution will be to choose Mosaic, because it will be the cheapest, the safest, the best for customers, the biggest liquidity, fastest to develop, and so on. So this is, I hope that I explained to you why will be it a game changer. So this will be a game changer for DeFi developers, because Polkadot is already game changer for developers. That's why the developers community is growing so fast with Polkadot. But this will be the game changer for DeFi developers, because this will be the best solution for them to use this. Why is the future secured for Mosaic Chain and Mosaic Alpha and Mosaic Horizon? So Mosaic Chain, I just explained it to you. I think that Mosaic Alpha is the complete different topic, and maybe we'll need at least half an hour to talk about it. But you heard from Adriano the basics. So copy trade is a proven good thing in the financial world, in centralized world. Let's say eToro. In decentralized world, when we have started with this, there was only one copy trade decentralized open source project. It was a protocol, and it was on Ethereum, expensive, complicated, not user friendly, and so on. So we made something which was better than it, even when we have started. But when we finished Mosaic Alpha copy trade platform and exchange 2.0, which will be on the Mosaic blockchain, then you will see the full potential of that, because it will be very cheap. It will have possibility to reach out to many liquidities in many blockchains, and actually so let's say these complex financial transactions, because when you want to buy the content of one basket, that smart contract has to transfer your USDT into, let's say, 9 different cryptocurrencies. It has to communicate with different swaps and to take these currencies from them, and so on. And you saw that it is sometimes expensive. So when you want to buy something, even from Mosaic Alpha copy trade platform, from Blue Crypto's basket, sometimes you have to pay $3, $4, $5 for expenses. And on Mosaic chain, it will be much less. Maybe it will be a few cents. What you have to pay now, $5, you will have, maybe you will not need even few cents, because maybe it will be under 1 cent, because in Mosaic chain, very complex financial transaction will be one transaction, one small fast transaction, thanks to everything what we have in this technology. Okay. Decentralized artificial intelligence, I think that is the future. We should talk about it also much more. But you know that nobody. So there are some teams who are developing decentralized artificial intelligence. I hope that you understand how important will it be in the future for us. And there is no team in the world who can show you, like we can show you, the test platform for our decentralized artificial intelligence. So our artificial intelligence is already running, and he is smart, not so smart like the big ones, because we need network and a lot of computers, and we need time to catch up with the big ones. But after some times, we can be better than them, because we will have much more people in it, much more people who will teach it, much more resources, much more power, much more space for database, for everything. Okay, so I don't know. I have to check the other questions here in WhatsApp. WhatsApp will be here. Okay. So the other questions. Validator income. How to become income? Maybe about this, how to become income. Isaac and Adriano told you. So if you want to be validator, you first have to buy validator right. If you are buying with LP3 packages, it costs $10,000. If you want Validator Pro right, you need $25,000. Even if you use some discounts, then the better thing is to buy LP3 packages and to use discount for business packages to complete the amount of NFTs. But you need $10,000 NFT to be validator and $25,000 NFT to be Validator Pro. Then you need to buy validator hardware. It costs about $600-700 minimal. Maybe we are waiting for some information from Isaac in Ghana. I'm not sure how much does it cost in Pakistan or Bangladesh or India, but wherever you are, you have to find some distributor to buy validator to assemble it, and then we are waiting for Validator OS, Validator Operating System. Actually, Validator Operating System is Linux. It will be probably Debian Linux, a part of Debian Linux, which we need for validation, and software for validation, for connecting to our network and everything else. And it will be open source. So it will be open source. It has to be open source, because if it is not open source, it is not decentralized. It is not transparent. It is not trustless. Okay. So it will be open source, and the goal of this team is to make it easy to use. So even if you don't understand too much about IT, you can install it. Okay. And most of the today's blockchains are not easy to apply, to install it, even for those people who know something about IT. And we want to make it really easy to install. In that case, when the DevNet is open for us, it will be, let's say, next 1 or 2 weeks. Then we can start testing it. And when we are finished with testing, then we have to launch the mainnet. Then we will have to install again everything on our computers, and then the mainnet will launch. After that, you don't need to expect too much power consumption from these validators. It will be probably in average about 50 watts. You need some uninterruptible power supply. You need internet. And this validator, and it will make money for you. Okay, so it will be connected with your wallet. You will identify yourself with NFT that you have validator rights. You will receive your rewards into your wallet. When you receive rewards, you can sell it or you can stake it again, and that's it. Okay, so, but we will talk about it later. The question is about what we are expecting as rewards, so profit from these validators, and APY. Okay, so APY, it is annual profit yield, but it is usually expressed in % per year. And in blockchain technology, you actually have some formulas, something which is built into blockchain, and you cannot change it. Okay, and you cannot tell exactly how much will you earn, let's say, in USDT. But I made one calculation and we presented it to you. We know how many Mosaic coins will be in every block reward. It will be 12.5 and 20% is going to treasury. So 10 Mosaic coins will be in every block. We will make every block every 6 seconds. So it will be for us about 4.3 million Mosaic coins per month. And I have made some calculations how many validators we have, how many Mosaic pre-tokens I'm expecting to be on the start, how many Validator Pros. I also don't know how many people will decide to stake their Mosaic pre-tokens, Mosaic coins for 3 years, and how many of those people will want to have them released every day, and so on. Anyway, so I made some calculations, and from that calculation, I'm expecting about 1,000 Mosaic coins per validators, or 2,500 Mosaic coins per Validator Pro. And I cannot tell the exact number until we know the exact input for everything, okay? So we will know exactly when we launch the blockchain and when we count the amount of Mosaic coins after first month, okay? So that will be the exact number. But I think that it will be approximately what I have told to you now. And Mosaic coin will start with liquidity of, let's say, $3 or $4 million. And the price, the value of Mosaic coins in that liquidity will be 10 cents. What we are expecting, because we want to put it to some of centralized exchanges also, so we will put our liquidity, which will be very strong on the market, in swap, on our swap. And it will be probably a few weeks after we launch the blockchain. And I hope that in next 1 or 2 months after launch the blockchain, we will have Mosaic coin on some of centralized exchanges. And I hope and I think that many people who will see that it is running, it is decentralized, it is good, it is beginning, many people will come and buy some Mosaic because it will be cheap. It will be 10 cents at the beginning. So I hope that very soon it will go to 20, 30%. Who knows? Maybe to the end of the year, it can go up to $1 or even more. Okay. So anyway, what I will do for myself, I will not sell Mosaic coins which I received from validating. I will not sell them at the beginning. So I don't want to sell them for 10 cents. I don't need them to sell for 10 cents. I have money and I have some incomes and so on. So I will probably wait at least 6 months, maybe 9 months before I sell anything of Mosaic. Okay, I don't think that it is smart to sell. So anyway, I don't know also when will be the real bull run, how long it will be on the market. I don't know what will happen with whole crypto market, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I also don't know what will happen with the world, wars, economy. Who knows what they are preparing for us? Okay, so we can't tell people anything. We can tell people our expectation. My expectation is that 6 months from now, I will earn a huge passive income from my validators. I have 10 Validator Pros now, and I'm also still buying validators. And I think that I will use all my free money before the launch of the blockchain to buy as much as I can from validators, because I don't know about any this kind of profitable project on the market. Okay, so you will have this recording. So if it is not clear enough for you, so let's see. If after the launch of the blockchain and we put the coin on the market, and if the price goes up to 20 or 30 cents, then validator can have 200 or 300 USDT per month, and Validator Pro can have 500 to, let's say, $800 per month from validating. Okay, but it is based on presumptions of some input data which we will see exactly when we launch the blockchain. But I told you that we don't know where will be the Mosaic chain 6 years from now, because our team has made a lot of testing and simulations for next 6 years. And with some pessimistic calculation, I saw the number. I cannot tell you the number, but it is very nice and it is okay. And in the meantime, from today or from the beginning of mainnet to, let's say, 6 years later, in the meantime, the value of Mosaic coin can go even higher. And after that, it has to go down because all the cryptocurrencies in bear market is going down. So maybe if we feel that maybe we are somewhere at the top with Mosaic coins, maybe we will start selling it more, and it will push the price down again, and so on. So anyway, I think that we will be happy with this, and I think that who buy Validator now, I think that he can get his money back even for less than 1 year. But it is not a promise because nobody can tell you. But what I have seen on the market before and what I see in this project, it is pretty realistic. Okay, so what are the questions here? Validating the reward, smart contract development, use blockchain of interoperability. I told about it. Future blockchain plans. Yeah. Anyway, so I think that I spoke too long now, and I have to take a break a little bit, and I will give the microphone to Adriano and to show you the compensation plan. And after that, Isaac will show you the power of two, and then we will answer to all your questions. Adriano.
Here we are. Okay, so compensation plan. We have 7 income streams, plus we can earn Validator, as I showed you in the presentation. But let's go and actually, let me put the current slide so make it a bit bigger. Voila. So we have infinity bonus. Infinity bonus, obviously, when you have, depending on the package you're holding, but let's say you can see it here on the right. If you have an infinity package, you have 1% infinity bonus. But as soon you have somebody in your organization who has the same package, what's going to happen? You will not receive the infinity bonus. Okay, and to open up the 2% infinity bonus, it depends on the rank. So you need to be a master executive, diamond, double diamond, blue diamond to open up all the 7 levels. I hope this is clear. And here are the ranks, how you can reach those ranks. So for a consultant, you need a basic package. There is no group sales volume required. For junior executive, you need a 250 standard package and a group sales volume of $5,000. Your binary bonus will increase from $500 to $2,000 per week. To reach the rank of executive, you need always a standard package, 250, and the group sales volume has to be 20,000, and your binary, once you reach that, will increase to $5,000. Senior executive, you need a broker package of $750. Group sales volume in 1 month is $50,000, and then your binary increases to 10,000. As a master executive, you need a professional package, 1,500. You need to have that package and make a sales volume in 1 month of 100,000, and your binary increases to 15,000. To reach the rank of a diamond, you need a $5,000 infinity package minimum, and you need to make a sales volume of $250,000. But guys, remember, this month and the month of January count for 1 month. So you can make January and February together and make 250,000 instead in 1 month in 2 months. Any of those ranks, obviously. Double diamond, You need an infinity 5,000 volume is $500,000, increasing to $50,000 of binary a week. Blue diamond, you need to have a validator package of 10,000, and you can make $1 million sales volume in 1 month, increasing your binary to $100,000. If you make black diamond, you need to be a validator pro, and your sales volume has to be $2.5 million per month, and binary goes to $250,000. Imperial diamond, same validator pro, but $5 million turnover in 1 month, $500,000 maximum binary. Crown diamond is validator pro, 10 million turnover in 1 month, and your binary will increase to 1 million per week. So matching bonus, for open up those levels, obviously, if you have a professional, if the rank is a professional, you have 10% on your first level. If you're executive, you have 10% on your first, second on your 10% on your second level. Senior executive, 10% first, second, 10, third, 10%. Master executive, you have 10% on the first, 10% on the second, 10% on the third, and 5% on the fourth level. As a diamond rank, you open up basically the 5th level with 5%. Double diamond, you open up the 6th level, extra 5%. And as a blue diamond, you open up all those 7 levels, 10%, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5. Remember, we have the opportunity to earn an infinity package by making $15,000 sales volume. It's actually $20,000. This is an old slide, while you needed then also 7,500 personal sales volume. But we took the 7,500 sales volume off, but we increased to $20,000. This is the same, this is the same. And here again, the packages. So I'm not going to go through the packages again. We have discussed that in the presentation before, and soon we have another presentation. So thank you. That is done for me. Now, Isaac, I pass you the mic so you can do the power of 2.
Thank you so much, Mr. Drano.
Welcome.
That's very splendid. Okay, guys, we are looking at what we call the power of 2. The power of 2. The primary purpose of this is to help you and I to grow our teams. The idea is that you only need to start all alone by yourself and recruit 1 person. Then you encourage that person to also bring additional 1 every single week. So this is it. Let me make it bigger so we can. Yeah, for exponential growth. That is the purpose of this. The power of 2. So exponential growth is a process in which quantity or value increases at an ever accelerating rate proportional to its current size, doubling or multiplying further with each subsequent cycle. So we are starting from week 1. We want to do exponential growth. How do we do it? We are starting with 1 person. Each member recruits 1 person every single week, at least. So, for instance, I am the team leader and I want to go on that journey every week. So I am here. This is week 1. I recruit 1 person, and then we are 2. So the next week, the 2 of us will recruit 1 each, and it goes to 4 people in the team. It continues like that. You will be seeing it week 3, we are 8. Week 4, we are 16. It continues to double. Week 5, 32. Week 5, 64. And it goes to week 6, 64. Week 7, 128. When it gets to week 8, 256 people. It continues to grow like that until we get to week 12, where we will be having over 4,000 people in your team. Whether those people buy packages or not, at least if anybody will buy something like $100, when you multiply it by the number, that is going to give you a very serious income for that period. If those people whom you are recruiting are not able to actually, buy any package, at least they know somebody whom they can refer, and you, the leader, will be able to work with them to reach out to those host lists of people that are connected to those new recruits. Then together with your help, you reach out to those people and bring them on board as well. That is it for week 12. Now let's move on to the 13th week. Continuing the same strategy, the network continues to double. Network doubles in size each week. So from week 13, that will be what? 8,192 people. This is something you have to do religiously. You need to intend that this is what I'm going to do, and you stick to it and do it with no excuse, with no room for explanation for not able to do it. When you believe whatever you believe with your mind and stick to it, definitely you will be able to achieve it. So that is what I am working on now. So from week 13, we go to week 17. You will realize that from 8,192 is going to double to 16,384. The 15th week will be over 32,000. The 16th week will be over 65,000. When it gets to week 18, starting with one person, you are reaching over 262,140 people in your organization within 18 weeks. So if we continuing the same strategy, right, to week what? Week 19, you will see right here, take a look over here. You will see that from week 18, which is 262,000, you are going to over 524,000. Week 20 will give you over 1 million. Week 21 will give you over 2 million, over 4 million, over 8 million, and then finally to 24 weeks, you are making, or you have built a team of over 16 million in your team. There is no probability that none of at least 10% of those people wouldn't buy a package, even with the minimum $100. So this is the strategy Mr. Robert has shown us, and then we are working with it, and it is yielding some level of results. So everybody who commits to this is definitely going to make it. This is it. So you have seen it, and that is the principle we are working with now. Every week, each member is entitled or committed to at least recruit one person. And the new person you recruit, you work with that person also to go on the same journey. So in a case where somebody will want to give up, no matter the number that will be left, when we continue, the journey is going to be smoother. First of all, when Mr. Robert brought in this idea, it looks very good to me, but the challenge is that he says, even if the person doesn't buy a package, continue to recruit, register the person for free. I was like, what is the benefit? Then he explained, the benefit is that when you get somebody registered who is not able to buy a package, get closer to the person and say, hey, let me help you. Who are the people you know that you will want to share this opportunity with? The person has known somebody or people that you do not know. By getting those lists, you will work with the person to reach out to those people. And one thing also he said is that even if the person through whom you are reaching out to the other people do not activate his or her package, the company will be able to credit that account, that person's account with 100 USDT in order to bring in those people so he could also make money from the commissions. And sometimes in a very serious case where the person did not get any activated account with which to accumulate the commissions, the company will be informed So the number of people who will come in through that leg, which is a non-active account, the commissions will be reserved. As soon as that person's account is activated, all these commissions will pour in. It's so fantastic. So the company and the leadership of the company, especially Mr. Robert, is working hard behind the scene to advocate something very, very fantastic for us in the international market. Some of these opportunities that we have here are not available to Hungarians. It's available to us outside the international market. So this is the strategy which is working, and I hope you can also use it. Every week, try at least to get one person registered, either a paid member or non-paid member. Let him come on the board. Some of the people who are not paying today, when they see the blockchain goes live, they're going to say, wow, this thing is really, really true, as I have been told 1 year ago or 2 years ago, and they will now come on board and pay. The same thing will come into the system. So this is what it is. Thank you so much for listening to me. I think I have made it a bit clearer for all of us to understand. Thank you. I now pass on the microphone to Mr. Robert.
Thank you, Isaac. Actually, I will just continue this part because this is something I have changed in usual explanation of this. Just to find power 2. This is it. Okay. So I will also share the screen. Share the screen. So I made this variation to this technique because this technique to bring one new member every week and so on, I have seen it 25 years ago, let's say. But I made some presumption. Let's see slideshow from current slide. If you don't believe that this is possible, okay, because many people, you sign up, they do nothing and so on. And I made this pessimistic calculation. So even if after first 12 weeks, 90% of people don't activate themselves, don't buy any package and so on. And let's say that from week 13, we are continuing only with 400 people, okay? And then everyone brings one new member per week and so on. Even in that case, until the week 24, we will have 1.6 million people. And again, let's make again pessimistic presumption that 90% of these people will not buy anything. And let's make also assumption that those people who buy something will buy only $100 package, LP3 package, okay? So 10% from 1.6 million is 160,000 people. And if they buy only $100 package, it will be 16 million turnover, okay? So I earn more than this. This is the old slide I sent to Isaac, a new one. Okay, so I made about 16 million turnover in my network, and about 26 million is in whole company. And with 16 million turnover, I made about $900,000 earning. So that is what I would like to convince you to believe that you can do it also, okay? Because if you believe it, you can do it. If you don't believe it, if you don't see this huge potential, and I will go again to, let's say here, to my back office, you see here that I have earned $925,000 until now from the marketing, okay? From not 160,000 people, but only from 15,000 people, okay? So not 165,000, but the average is not $100 package. Average is much higher, okay? So this is theory, okay? This is theory, but this is practice, okay? So this is practice. And don't forget, I told you at the beginning today that we are not finishing our job when the blockchain launch. When the blockchain launch, then we will start. Then we can recruit people even easier than before. But what counts here is how many people will you bring before the blockchain launch, because before they can join and they can buy packages with pre-sale price much cheaper than it will be later. And actually, I was waiting 3 years to have this finished. And you don't need to wait 3 years. You buy package now, you buy validator now, you will wait 2-3 months to launch it. Okay, so it is much easier. And I suppose that all of those people who will have validators, it will be very, very, very easy to sell, for every one of them to sell 1,000 packages. Not directly, not personally. You will sell 20, 30 packages, and some of them will start selling and they will sell 10 or 20 or 30 packages. Some of them, we have people in Novalus Prime who have sold about 300 packages. So we have people who have 300 or 400 direct members with packages. Okay, so it is also not theory, it is practice. It is proven in our business, in our project, even if it is harder than, let's say, these scams and so on. So anyway, yeah, we are together for a long time now. And we promised you that we will answer to your questions. So if you have questions, any question after this, let us know. If not, we can finish and go, not sleep. I know that in Pakistan it is very, very late now. So thank you for those people from Pakistan. So it is almost midnight there. But if anybody has any question, let us know.
I will just
if
ask
not-
you something. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course.
There
That's
was
why
a
we are
meeting
here.
in the weekend in London. Not a meeting, but how does it go there?
How did the blockchain event in
In
London
London,
went?
Monday.
In London. I don't have any news. I asked Peter Bognar today. He
Okay.
told me that they heard from the guys that everything was nice and they are tired, very tired. They came back yesterday from London, and I will maybe meet them tomorrow, and then we will know what was new there. But as soon as we know something, we will let you know.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Mr. Robert, somebody was asking earlier, what is the importance of using sub-wallet? And I also want to add a question. Originally, it was Mosaic wallet we were trying to use. What informs the change for us to use a sub-wallet?
Oh, okay. Thank you. Very good question. Very good question, and it is good to be addressed here. So the first idea with Mosaic Wallet was to make our wallet, our brand, to be easier to use and so on. And really, I have tried to work with many wallets, MetaMask, TronLink, Trust Wallet. I tried everything. Even I tried Sub Wallet 2 years ago. And I didn't like them. It was so hard to find some things there and so on. And when they made Mosaic Wallet, I was very, very proud with that and so on. But in the meantime, in the last 2.5 years, we saw that so many things is changing in the Google Chrome, in Android, in iPhones and so on. So we have to make updates very often, and it takes a lot of time from our team, development team, to catch up with all these changes and so on. And now we saw that we have about 30 people in team, and now we saw that we need them to finish everything for Mosaic blockchain as fast as they can. And So we decided to not develop yet the part of Mosaic chain into our wallet, but at the beginning we will use something which is good on Polkadot, and we have more benefits from that, not just that we don't need to develop it now, but our team met with this team on some of Polkadot meetings, developers meetings. They like our idea. It is one team from Vietnam. They are very good. And actually, if you install the wallet from Android, you will see that they have more than 100,000 downloads on their wallet. If you install the Google add-on on Google Chrome, you will see that they have more than 300 downloads of that. 300,000, sorry, 300,000. So actually, you can check their Telegram channel, and you will see that they have tens of thousands of followers on their social media. So actually, and if you check the mobile application, you will see that you can reach Mosaic Alpha copy trade platform from their browser. So it is on a list of dApps on there. So they put it there. So they will be the first, probably, who will support Mosaic blockchain on their wallet. And when they do it, and they have very good software. So it is not so easy to use like Mosaic wallet, but it is nice. It is nice, it's good, it is supporting a lot of blockchain. They are for a long time in that area. It is open source, they are decentralized, so they are great, you will see. And the reason, so why we choose them? Actually, Attila Vidakovic and Mona Peter, they are in contact with the most of the teams of Polkadot wallets, but sub wallet was somehow the most interesting for us, and they were the fastest to put us there, and so on and so on. So you can use any wallet which is supporting Polkadot, because we need Polkadot wallet to put there the NFT who is a validator or who has NFT package. So you have to put your NFT into that wallet, and with that you can join to Mosaic blockchain. So you can use, if somebody wants to use Nova wallet or something else. I think that MetaMask has also support for Polkadot and so on, but these ones are specialized for Polkadot, so that's the best solution. So it is not a must to connect with to use sub wallet, but it is the best solution, and we will provide you every instructions and video and help support for sub wallet. So sub wallet is our choice, and it doesn't mean that in the future we will not have Mosaic wallet with also Mosaic chain, but first we have to finish what we have to finish now, part for everyone, for Mosaic chain, for Mosaic Alpha 2.0, and so on, and then we can come back to our wallet.
Okay. Well noted. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Do we have any more questions? So actually, I suppose that if there would be more questions that they would ask for us. So if you are looking this on YouTube, please like there. Okay, put some like, put some comments, put some fire there, because then more people will see the live recording. Thank you for being here, and see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Robert.
Bye-bye, everyone.
You're welcome. Thank you, Adriano. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you, Rafi. Bye-bye. Thank you, Peter, if you are here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Walter from Croatia. Bye-bye.
Also.
Hello.